What's going on, traders, and welcome back to the channel. For this week's video, I wanted to do something a little different. I wanted to show you guys a live trade that I recently just hopped in. It was USDcad, and I'm gonna just go ahead and show you guys the reason why I hopped in it, my entry, where the higher time frames are headed, and then just continue to update you guys throughout the week on if I hit take profit, or if I close my trade or with the profit, or if I get stopped out. So let's go ahead and get into it. So on the weekly time frame, we see that we are currently bullish because of this long stretch right here. And then if we scroll down to the daily, on the daily, we are bearish. This area of interest, if you extend it left, it's multiple levels of support and resistance. I just didn't want to spread it out that long way. So yeah, on the daily, we are bearish. And on the 4-hour, we are bearish as well. So even though the weekly is bullish, the daily and the 4-hour are bearish, which means we have a sell bias. So we're looking to take this down. Now on the 4-hour, I do want to mention that this looks like a head and shoulders pattern that ended up looking like it broke to the downside. And it looks like we're retesting this neckline right here, which is one reason why I'm pretty confident in this trade. Regardless of how it goes, I did follow my rules. It wasn't a rushed entry. I looked for exactly everything I was looking for. Follow my training plan. So at the end of the day, whatever happens, happens. So once I saw that we looked like we was retesting the 4-hour neckline, I went down to the 1-hour and the 30-minute. The 1-hour didn't show me anything. So once I hopped down to the 30-minute, I noticed that it was also potentially forming a head and shoulders pattern, as we can see here. Not only that, as we see with structure, price had broke above, got into my area of interest, then ended up breaking below, making it bearish, giving me a pullback, and then giving me this doji candle with this bearish engulfing right here, as we can see. So that was my entry reason, and I went ahead and put my stops just right above structure. So this was 18 pips, just added 5, making it 23 pips even. And yeah, that's just where we're at right now. Hopefully this trade plays out. On my 200K account, I went ahead and risked 3% for my 200K and 2% for my 100K. So we'll go ahead and see how this one plays out. I know the USD session is until 8 o'clock in the morning, but I saw my entry, everything else matched. Again, looks like it's forming a potential head and shoulders pattern, which I really like. So I was like, let me just go ahead and hop in it, give my stop loss some room to work, for price to work, and then just see what happens. Now, we do have news tomorrow for both CAD and USD. Which I am a little bit hesitant on, but I mean, I'm already in the trade, so it is what it is. But as you see here at 9:45, we have CAD news coming out, 3 different red folders, and then we have USD news coming out as well. So we'll see how it goes. Again, I will be updating you guys maybe tomorrow morning. I don't know. It depends if I get up early enough for because I got to go to work. But if not, then I'll definitely update you guys throughout the day. You'll see the progress. You'll see how everything played out. Right now, we are down about $916 on the 200K, and on the 100K account, we are down $221. So nothing major. We was down more, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna get ready for bed and let price do his thing, and then we'll check back in tomorrow morning. Alrighty, traders, so it is currently Wednesday, 7:35 a.m. And I just hopped on the computer to check the see where the trade was at. And it looks like we are in profit about $3,100. Nothing crazy. We see here that I was in profit more, but price ended up pulling back. Which I'm not too worried about. Looks like it could be retesting this 30-minute head and shoulders that I had talked about previously. So hopefully it retests this and then continues to fall. Again, we do have news at 9:45. I'm debating on just closing and taking the profits that I already have, or holding it throughout news and just seeing what happens. I don't know. I'll figure that out closer to when time comes for news to come out. But yeah, that's how we're looking right now. $3,100 on the 200K account, and on the 100K account, we are floating about $1,100. So nothing crazy. I'm gonna just keep holding for now, and I'll see you guys on the next update. Okay, traders, this is going to be the final update for Usdcad. So I ended up taking profit for 30 pips on the 200 and around 35 pips on the 100 account. And this was Wednesday around 9, I believe, 9:30, somewhere around that area. Reason I took profit was because I didn't want news to come in and drive the market up, as we saw that it did. But we did have CAD news coming out, as well as USD news coming out at 9:45. So I ended up just taking my profit before them. I'll pop up a screenshot of the actual trade. I made around 7,500 on it, which allowed me to get back to break even and some, actually, because I was down on the account about 3.5%, which is around 7,200, if I'm not mistaken. So with this trade alone, I was able to get back to break even and some on the 200 live account. And then on the 100 account, I also was able to get some profit out of that. So overall, not a bad trade. I wish that it could have dropped lower. But again, we did have news, and news can go either way. So it is what it is. I'm not mad about it. Made 7,500 off of it. And yeah, just continue to push throughout the rest of the week. So that's going to be the trade of USDCAD that I took. Real simple, real smooth, no issues, no problems. If you guys are enjoying the content, please like, comment, subscribe. Check out the other videos if you haven't, and stay tuned for the ones coming up. I'm out.